All right, welcome. We got another episode of JAYSTRAYS. Sometimes we need a little bit of help straying. So we've decided, we've put the Santa Cruz through the paces. You guys saw the crash. The Santa Cruz has been actually refurbished. We got new pedals. We got a new crank arm. That thing's ready to go, but it's just too much to do double duty, where it's doing the bike packing and the downhill mountain biking and jumping, because I got jumps and stuff that I do too. So that's just too much. So we decided to break out the Jason. We were able to go online and secure a bike, and we're going to go ahead and assemble it here. This is our new video. So thanks for joining me. This is JAYSTRAYS episode 33. All right, let's try to open this thing up. See what the deal is. And the bike, as you can see on the side, there's an EB7. And this is a 2.0. Clean as we go. Looks like it was nicely packed in there. I believe this is the tools that comes with it. We'll investigate that here in a moment. So, got our bike. Remove the bubble wrap. All right. So, we got our. Had a little bit of construction going on. My house is getting worked on. My Jeep's getting worked on. So, pardon my dust. All right, let's see what we got in this little box. Goes with the pedals. Comes with some zip ties. That's the battery charger for the bike. And then obviously the power cord accessory for the charger. And then it comes with a little set of tools and the manual. We got the EB7 here. That's what we're setting up here. All right, so as we can see, here is what comes in the accessories box. So the Jason charger. Comes with a manual, left and right pedals. These are caps for the nuts on the bicycle, on the wheels. Those are caps for the wheels. We got 8 and 10 millimeter, 13 and 15 millimeter wrenches, and then a sort of set of Allen wrenches as well, with one actually having a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so now we will take on getting the bike out of the packaging. Okay, so we got most of the plastic wrap off. We're able to insert the handlebars. Oh, that's how you tighten them. Okay, there's a little fastener right here. You can adjust this to your own preference. You know, you want it to be synergistic with where you're sitting. Last piece of this little puzzle here is get this spacer out. There we go. Right in. Okay. This also has a bike light which mounts, so you just got to be careful when you're putting your stuff on here. Comes with a lock nut. Make sure the spacer is lined up because it has a groove. It lines up. Now we can set down the kickstand. And there's the Jason. Okay. Not a bad looking rig. It's going to suit my needs. And like I made mention, the old Santa Cruz Superlight, we're going to be saving that for downhill and jumping adventures. And this is going to be now the workhorse for bike packing. And this little rack goes right on like so. And so we're going to put that on. We're going to mount the rear light, the front light, and then we can get this thing charging. You get power, you got your display, and then you got a 7-speed Shimano shifter. Got some parts to pick up, clean as we go. All right, JAYSTRAYS episode 33 with the Jason. Yeah, the 2-pack, 2 J's. Yeah, JJ. All right, we got this thing fully assembled, and thanks for joining us. This is a very nice bike so far. Everything about it, I think it looks like it's pretty well put together. Looks like it's got some decent clearance. And you know, for me, that's one of the most important things is, you know, that clearance, because if you're trying to take it off-road in any sort of capacity, then, you know, you're going to need to be able to make it traverse. These tires are probably going to sink down a little bit if you plan on putting some bike packing gear on it and that sort of thing. So you can just see right down here, we got the key. This key, if you turn it, now I've got headlight. See, that's working perfectly. Got the rear tail light. Is this bad boy safe for driving on the road? Turns out this thing's fully charged. There is a port here on the side where you can plug in and charge. Also, this is a folding e-bike. And, you know, let's just kind of demonstrate that, how that works out here. So, the key has got a pin in it. If you have the key out, then anybody that tried to come up to it couldn't fold it, couldn't get to the battery or anything. So that's the first thing you do. You pull back this pin here. You see the pin is exposed. It's showing to you that it's in a locked position. So you have to turn the key, that's auxiliary, so push up and counterclockwise, and the pin reveal goes away. And then you're able to open the bike up and expose it. You can fold it. I'm not going to fold it all the way, but here's the battery inside of here. You can pull it out. It's got a little handle, but there's no reason to pull it out because it's fully charged. So if I wanted to charge it that way, I certainly could. I think I might prefer it if this was on a bike rack on my Gladiator, and I was in a hotel or something. I might have this locked to my bike rack, and then just want to take out the battery and charge the battery in my hotel room or something like that. So that's always handy, is you can just take the battery out, charge it in your house. More than likely, I'll have it parked out here and I can just charge it at will. Or even a third option is I hang it up on a rack, just like I have my Santa Cruz, but I relieve the bike of the battery so I can charge it at ground level, and also it's lighter for me to hang on the bike rack. So there's a number of different options here, but this is all about utilitarianism, being able to get the most out of the bike, and that was kind of what I was striving for. What is the most I can get out of this bike? So not just a bike, not just an e-bike, but something that is very capable. It's already built in with lights. It's already got built-in rack. It's already got built-in mud flaps. I already had to put a lot of that on my Santa Cruz. So this bike is kind of already outfitted similar to that bike. And so now I could just kind of take this bike and utilize it for the bike packing adventures and save my Santa Cruz for the downhill adventures like we saw when I went down Mount Hugh and hurt myself. All right, so it's almost midnight. I'd like to ride this in the light, so I'll finish up this video by riding this in the morning. It's close to midnight right now, and I don't think the neighbors want to see me doing Brodies on the e-bike in the cul-de-sac. So stay tuned. JAYSTRAYS, episode 33, the Jason EB7 2.0. All right, see you in the morning. All right, so you got to turn the key. You can adjust your display accordingly. Okay, full power, 0 trip. It's got pedal assist. Just a tiny bit of adjustment on the seat. Brilliant. Rear brake, front brake. At full acceleration here. And here we go. Up to 10.6. 13, 14 miles an hour. 17, 18, and still climbing. All right. Oh, we broke 20 easily. 21, 22, 23. All right. So that works.